Premier League Matchday 25, and of course early kickoff this Saturday is Leicester City versus Chelsea at King Power Stadium. With the good form that Leicester City have had across the season, nobody expected them to be where they are at the moment. Chelsea are in town. Chepto, how can this one look like?
I think it will be a good watch. Leicester at home, their form at home has been good. On the other hand, Chelsea now, they are facing sort of a dip. I don't
but Chelsea
know.
form away is good.
It can be good, but at the end of the day, they have been sort of their performance has been dipped compared to how they started the league. And also Tammy is injured, I think. Yeah. So I think it will be an interesting watch. Yes.
Jonah, Manchester United, as a Manchester United fan, I'm very sure we would want Chelsea to win.
No, it's not that I don't want them to win. I know they can't win.
No, but this is Premier League. We know this league. The team that you expect to lose, win.
The last time we played against Leicester,
we drew 1-1.
With all strikers in form.
But ile time, I think that was the fourth game of the league. Lampard bado alikuwa anatafuta who to start,
It's still fine. He's still trying to find his bearing. It's fine. It's fine. But for this game against Leicester at King Power, Vardy is back. And he's hungry as far as the last game is concerned. They are now turning towards the Blues right now, which I do end up seeing this game ending in a 2-1 draw. I mean, in a 2-1 result.
For Leicester?
Yes.
Markins, same thoughts? Because it's like, from the other side, it's Leicester winning. Could you be the Chelsea quote-unquote fan today?
No. But let's call a spade, not a big spoon. Let us look at Leicester. They're at home at King Power. Vardy is back.
The top scorer.
Yes.
Lindy is around. And
Madison is there.
And when it comes to Leicester City, their breathing point or their heartbeat revolves around Ndindi. Look at when this guy is not around. They were losing, they were drawing. But the moment he's back, this Oga man knows how to read his game. He knows where to put the ball. And with the likes of Vardy, you bring in a pass at the right time. Trust me, you'll go down.
Are you trying to say that it is Vardy that's going to? We must be very wary. We must mean
actually, the fight would revolve around the midfield.
Madison,
Tillemans.
Tielemans.
On this other end, you have Jorginho.
You're not.
The pass master.
And Kante, where will Kante feature?
Kante.
Exactly.
Jonah mentioned about Lampard is trying to find his bearing. That means he has not found his best 11, because every now and then you will keep on seeing him changing.
Him and Kante, Jorginho and Kante, he has not found a solution for those two players.
So
because they can't play together because they're sort of the same kind of. His best position for Kante is a defensive midfielder. So is Jorginho, but they can't play at the same time. So now I think he's figuring out what to do with those two players.
Jonah.
And the nature at which Chelsea has, or rather Lampard and the Chelsea fraternity, they have looked at the transfers currently. They are, to be honest, in a way they're almost slightly as confused as Man United. But you're at the Blues section, it's far much worse, because you have Tammy Abraham, who's the top scorer currently at Chelsea.
Yes.
He's injured. He's out injured. So it will make sense for you to bring back Batshuayi and Olivier Giroud into the fray. But you're treating Giroud as an outcast, yet he's the one person probably who could bring back
the savior.
Can be the savior that Chelsea needs.
Marcus, let me ask this.
Yeah.
Brendan Rodgers at Leicester City.
Yeah.
Could you say that he's already a success at Leicester?
No.
But
listen.
Nobody expected Leicester to be where they are at the moment.
Listen, Joshua. I'll say a no, but to Brendan himself, he's a success. look at the clubs that he has beat.
Liverpool.
He's an achiever.
Celtic.
He's an achiever.
Swansea.
So when Brendan comes to Leicester and he gets these average players who are hungry
And
to
young,
achieve.
they're very young. It's a very
I mean, with his experience, he will utilize them. He will use them. You see, to an extent whereby he's telling Vardy, the best thing you can do, just retire. Let's focus on the league. And Jamie does that.
And talking of Vardy, do you think he has kind of transformed
He-
Vardy that was not there?
He
Like
has. Last season.
His versatility this season can be
Yes.
compared to the versatility that he had in 2015-2016 season,
yes.
the year that they lifted the
Yeah.
Premier League. So when you look at Brendan and Leicester, Brendan is bigger than the club. But when you look at Lampard and Chelsea, the club is bigger than Lampard. That shoe is very big.
How far can Brendan Rodgers go with Leicester this season? We have 14 games to go.
He's heading into the Champions League, believe me.
On the set, the feel on the set is that Leicester will have another win, maybe 2-1 or something like that. For Chelsea, maybe to at least surprise us with the result. Like when the Chelsea went to play Tottenham Hotspur at Tottenham Stadium, nobody expected Chelsea to go there and win 2-0. For them to get a result at King Power Stadium this weekend, what can Lampard do to get a result?
Chelsea is a lot of inconsistency. And then your defense, I'm having an issue also with your defense and your goalkeeper. Your goalkeeper has been poor in
Kepa,
recent
the
times.
most expensive goalkeeper.
Has been poor in recent times.
So should they be rested for Caballero? Against
I think
Leicester?
he will play.
He will play.
He is your number one goalkeeper, so he will play.
He should just stop being a mediocre.
Yeah, he should just chill and do his job. I don't know.
Concentrate.
So final result?
I'll go with 2-1.
2-1 Leicester.
Yeah, 2-1.
Anything Lampard can twist and get a result?
That one,
She mentioned about Jorginho, Kante, Kovacic. That midfield, even for me, I have a very different opinion regarding playing Kante, Jorginho, and Kovacic in the same midfield in the same game because these are ball possessors. They don't create as many goals. But Lampard, I don't know what he thinks with these three players.
Joshua, if at all Lampard can wake up, I think it's high time he should wake up from his slumber. To me, according to me, Kante has been overrated.
This season he has not been
very, very overrated. Kante should be left in some serious clashes like this one.
In fact,
I think he should be left out.
I was reading somewhere, and of course, Ananda Kimpa, his former clubs and former player Kuchini. I was reading somewhere where somebody was saying that Chelsea win rate when Kante plays Kuchini.
Very.
But when he doesn't, Chelsea is like wanacheza. They're going all out
Wanacheza ball safi
to win. So, do you want a final prediction?
my prediction still stands. It's still 2-1 to Leicester.
2-1 Leicester, 2-1 Leicester. Markins?
1-0 Leicester.
1-0 Leicester.
Yeah.
The battle of the Foxes versus the Blues at King Power Stadium. Chelsea traveling to Leicester to play the champions of 2016. What do you think about Leicester versus Chelsea this Saturday, early kick of match day 25 of the English Premier League?